We're going to do some blue-black mill. And then we'll probably... And then we'll probably take some ideas for the future here of what to do. I was thinking about playing Ball Breaker, but I don't know how good that is in the meta. Maybe Zale will get to pick for us since he won as well. I don't know. Unplanned February. The only thing planned in February is what I promised you, and no one's really mentioned it, so maybe no one wants it. We'll see. Some people I've given multiple pins to hopefully let them give them out at FNMs to people that they talk to. Because apparently, people go to FNM and are like, hey, you know that Red Prison guy? Like, yeah, Fluffy Wolf. Yeah, I watch him. Oh, man, I got a pin. Oh, yeah, I got a pin too. And I'm like, you people know each other? You people socialize? You guys just aren't here for me? You go to FNM and leave me? Anyway. Let's play some blue-black mill. Stickball Russ would be proud. You got one in Discord as well? It's weird. The places you run into. When I was at the GP, 2 people came up to me and were like, are you Fluffy Wolf? This was kind of awkward to ask. And no, it's not awkward. Please go up to random strangers and be like, are you Fluffy? And they'll be like, no. Then it gets awkward. All right, let's play some blue-black mill, though. Here, this is a list that looks like it got posted in the last week, so I figured why not just take some of the latest lists. This is very similar to something that Russ would run. He would switch the Jaces in. He'd do something else. We have surgicals, though, and surgicals are fun. So what we're trying to do here is basically Archive Trap, Glimpse, Mesmeric Orb our opponent out, along with Hedron Crab. And doing that will hopefully get enough. I don't know if there's anything I want to change here. We can maybe talk briefly about that. Uncle DB remembers what we promised in February. Uncle DB's on top of things. Uncle DB's going for that #1 fan in 2020. That's not a thing, but you can try. Russ is streaming Mill now, and he's testing new stuff. He's doing this in the Invitational. You know what? Because we're a nice guy, let's run a league here and see if we can't give him some information on what worked and what didn't. Fatal Pushes, Surgicals, Visions Beyond, Hedron Crabs, pretty typical stuff. Mesmeric Orbs, Archive Traps, things in the sideboard. Let's go. Into the league. We're doing a league here. We're done. Not Dice Factory. Come on, Magic. Get it together. Snipe Russ. I will try. Oh gosh, I gotta get past all the Pyro Prison stuff. I should probably clean this out for 2020. But then every now and then someone's been like, well, when you played this, what was the deck list? It's like, I don't have that deck list anymore. People making me work. This is the deck that only matters right now. This one, Sideboard Prison 20, Oko 20. It's the only list that matters. We were able to donate Evan like 20 chests yesterday or whatever, and it wasn't even a drop in the bucket, guys. This deck's awesome. Red Prism one. This one's going to be weird. All right, let's play. It's always a great stream when they both play each other. Is he queued up? Are we going? By the way, we'll call this like basically a donation list. Uncle DB dropping the bits. Thank you so much. It's like a pseudo thing. Uncle DB, you don't have to, but it's much appreciated. Uncle DB has one of our stickers. Because the Hardened Scales list did so bad. Alright, Monret44 and Lithoniel RS, thank you both for the follows. Getting us closer to that 2,000 goal in followers. We need a good viral way to get some viewers, guys. Followers and viewers, then we can just bump that up and get probably both subscriber and follower goal. Bam. Then we'll be legends. Need you to play the Scales Pain list. If you want to test the probability of drawing a land, just send it my way. We could just, for the entire league, just go to the mono queues where you queue against yourself and you just play 1v0 and just do that all the time. It'd be great. Alright, hand looks reasonably keepable. We'll keep this, we'll mill some stuff out, and then we'll get the drown, mission brief and drown, and chill with our opponent. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Da 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 da. Bada, bada bum. It's a Selesnya Sanctuary. Guess what our opponent is? They are the one, the only Amulet Titan. We'll surgical an Amulet here, don't worry. We got this. This is gonna be fun. I'll take a... Gosh, this is all garbage. Fatal Push. I guess it's great to get all those lands at the bottom, except I'm gonna be shuffling them. So, life is life. Alright, Amulet. I need my Blood Moons for this matchup. By the way, if you were wondering on the side if Red Prison is a good choice right now, yes. That's all I'm going to say. Alright. Amulet and Mesmeric is a great combo. Yes, it is. It's like we're playing bouncy here. I'm definitely slamming the orb here. I can probably do this, and I want to draw one more before I do this polluted delta, so... Orbing it down, pass turn. Untap a tappy. If they'd be so kind to untap. We can't F6 really, because every time they untap, I can have a chance to use Surgical, and Surgical go nom nom some big stuff. I can auto-yield to this Mesmeric Orb trigger, though, and we will do that. Oh! Legit. I guess I should Surgical that right now. Draw phase Surgical. Let them play something here. I'm gonna just in response nail this Primeval Titan. I don't care. I want to see what's going on in the hand. This seems safe. Seems safe, maybe it's not. I don't know. We can always mission briefing and our surgical if they counter it right now on our turn. Opponent's just upset right now. Surgical this. I see you over there, opponent. That's fine. We'll mission briefing it and get it next turn anyway. We fine. What are you gonna do? Play this? Bounce this? Go for it. They need double blue here. What if I got a Ghost Quarter? Nail it. Alright. They have the gemstone. Gosh. Do I have anything that bounces this land? That'd be nice. Alright. Mesmeric Orb. Cha-chin, Surgical, the Primeval. Collective Brutality. We'll get to that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and just get the Watery Grave here. We'll go ahead and mission briefing. We can put both of these into my graveyard. I don't need any more lands. Gonna nail the Surgical here. Surgical cast onto Primeval Titan. I can just do this through this mana. Primeval, Primeval, Primeval. We have a Summoner's Pact and an Engineered Explosives. Azusa, a Rexage, Sakura. Not much else here. Okay. Let me grab a quick screenshot of these three cards because it doesn't keep them. And I didn't get the Primeval Titan out of the bin because I want to leave that. There's no way to recur it. No, field their field if we have to. Field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has the Sanctuary here. Bounces this or whatever. I can kill this with Collective Brutality or the Drown the Lock. Selesnya Sanctuary. Gonna pick up something here. Probably this gemstone. Picked up the forest, replayed the forest. Plays an amulet for the turn. They have EE and Summoner Pact in hand. We can just counter the EE if we want to. We'll mill some ourselves. I think I could just wait here and play at instant speed. Let them mill out some here. I basically want to get rid of probably the engineered explosives, let them kind of tap out. They might go get like a Rex Sage. We'll see. This is a Bajuka Bog. Mill, mill, mill. Mill, mill, mill. We kind of want to mill ourselves, so we might actually tap out if they don't do anything. Tapping out and letting us get a few more things in here so that we can mission briefing one of them. Might be okay. Might not. Alright, we'll allow this to resolve here because I can basically counter the next threat. Shouldn't be a problem. And they'll have to tap out next turn. Rex Sage here, so that'll be an easy counter. Amulet of Vigor, trigger, untap. Mill. So they have Rex Sage plus Engineered Explosives in hand. So this hits this, or they play the Engineered Explosives here. I suppose I've got to go ahead and counter. And then they put the Engineered on 2. Still kills the orb. It's alright. It's a well played. And EE on 2. Can blow up it if they would like. We'll see if they want to blow it up. And they do immediately. Okay. And a land. Cool. So probably, this needs what, 20? You play the card without paying its mana cost if a library has 20 or fewer cards. Well, I think I'm pretty okay right now. I guess this gets double strike, so let's just go ahead and nail this. Let's just remove this creature. I'm assuming that they won't have a creature this exact turn, plus the Summoner's Pact. And so what we probably can do is do this, and then next turn mission briefing into Glimpse, or leave up Drown the Lock. And then once they mill a few more cards, I'll be able to Visions and probably close this game out. Why do I need to keep the Field of Ruin? I'm looking for action. I don't understand what I would be looking for other than just to kill this. Then they just get a basic forest. I don't think I understand. The amount of mana doesn't matter. Just F6 here. I have no actions. I don't think the field mattered. Oh, don't they play Field of the Dead? I didn't look for it. I don't really care. We got this. I believe in us. We're probably screwed. They probably do. This is it right here. We've goofed up. I'm just gonna have to go hammer time on their face. Mill them out, draw. Oh no, Field of the Dead. We lose the game, guys. Oh. Untaps. Mill some more. Alright. Well, it's pretty good top deck. Let's go ahead and glimpse them. They'll untap some, and then I'll mission glimpse them, and that'll be game. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. We're fine. We're gonna win the game. End step I can visions if they don't play anything reasonable here. Can fatal push something too. Fingers crossed. I can't imagine they're just gonna blast me here. I think we're in an okay spot. I think we are. Oh, castle. 1-2-2 debate. Visions. They didn't search. Awkward cards are awkward. Just gonna mission briefing here to glimpse. We can take a Hedron Crab, I suppose. It's a blocker. Nah, I don't need that. And then we'll glimpse them. And we'll pass the turn. And maybe they'll search for something. And then archive trap them. Nice lands. Us, them. By the way, this Crypt Incursion should gain us plenty of life to live a few more turns here. We should be fine. Oh! They're killing me. They're gonna beef one up here. Double strike. Damage. I like it. I respect that. The land would be kind of nice here. I do appreciate my opponent going the extra mile and trying to kill me here. Alright, so I just Crypt Incursion on their turn and then Archive Trap them naturally and we win. I could also Shell Dock and drown one of the zombies as well. I think Crypt Incursion here, though, is kind of cool. It's a cool way to do this. I don't think this can go wrong. I don't think there's something that can go wrong here. I suppose they could counter, but it's only a little bit of damage, so... Definitely going to keep these archive traps in. There's part of me that doesn't want to show them that I have the archive trap, but I'm pretty confident I just got to play it. So, pretty confident they already know I have this card. So that should be a game. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alright, got game one here. Good beginning to the league. Damnation's interesting. Bantu's is potentially interesting. Crypt Incursion and Bridges are interesting to me. Surgical is a potential as well. I don't know, maybe just this stuff. I think Search for Escanta's weak. Collective Brutality is alright. Maybe I don't need that extra Crypt Incursion. Just these four? What, a couple Fatal Pushes here too? Search is slow, Fatal Push. My opponent can kill me on like turn 2, 3 or something, so the bridge isn't a bad thing to have. I think these are fine. I can probably just nail them with a Drown the Lock for a few of their pieces. And Drown the Lock's nice against Summoner's Pact anyway. So, hey, Uncle DB. That's, what, Ernie? Right? Yeah, Ernie. Ernie. We'll be a little more conscious to drink a little bit more water. This league. You like 2 ghost quarters, 1 field? Well, this list had fields. Okay, no milling ability here. Drown the lock in a mission briefing. This feels really awkward to keep. Probably gotta mulligan this. Even though I can do this in the Summoner's Pack, they could just naturally have Primeval Titan. Let's mulligan this. This is a lot better. Okay. We'll get rid of actually the mission briefing here, I think. And we'll go from here. I would like to be able to put this crab into play initially. Bontus is maybe a little bit odd with the crabs, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, castle. Breeding pool. Untap. Amulet. Alright, we're gonna get grab down. Then we get crab down. Start there. Pass turn. Want to get things going here. Maybe I just play Orb next, and then after that I play another crab and shell dock, and then work my way up to Bantus, and hopefully the board's clear. I don't have too many cards left, so there's that going for us. Castle's been played. Azusa? I wish this was double-sided. Be cool. Okay, let's go ahead and start milling them. We're not playing the extra crab here because I'm playing either Orb or Drown. And I might actually just hold up for Drown this turn. Could Orb as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and go for the Orb. I'm gonna go get a basic swamp here. I think we're okay this coming turn. We'll make sure to attack in for value. Alright, so we see a Azusa here. A Field of the Dead's not bad to see. Our Orb's gonna hopefully do some damage, though they might have a way to kill this. Nope, just once upon a time at end step. Go and grab something. 3 cards, plus the card they get here, plus the draw. We have enough things down here in the graveyard that I can actually probably play very slowly now. Alright, double trigger here on the Orbs. Mill. Mill's a pool. Mill's a Summoner's Pact. It's good to see one Azusa gone as well. Untap land, and I'll go ahead and play Crab. If I don't get an untap, we're going to do Drown. Uh-oh. Extra Amulet here. That's terrifying. Gruul Torf. So they have 5 mana here. Getting some untapped triggers. I'm pretty happy to have done the Orb here. This extra untapping is a nice little bit of mill. Incidental mill. You're going to pick up Castle. Okay. And follow this up with a Engineered on 0. It's not blue mana, so they're not Teleria Westing here. EE on 2 to get rid of Orb. Okay. And pops it immediately. Nice. Okay. Well played. Alright, bonus Drown in the lock here. Let's just Shell Dock. Mill them some more. And hide away something cool. They're a little ways away from the 20 and stuff. At that point, we're probably okay. I'll go ahead and put the bridge underneath. And we'll hold up Drown and say pass. There goes another Azusa. There goes a Primeval Titan. What else you got? Summoner's Pact. We played Teleria West. No more milling, unfortunately. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now they don't have enough to pay for the Pact of Negation. So our Drown the Lock is pretty safe right now. Pretty safe. Not entirely safe, though. And passes the turn to us. Nice. Alright, another Shell Dock. We'll go ahead and play our Crab. Play our Shell Dock out. Double down on our mill. Mill. Should probably just save targets and always yield. And hiding away. Do a glimpse at this point. That'll speed up the clock at the end of the game. And past turn, we went over another Primeval Titan, so I see 2 Primevals in the yard. Azusa, 1 Secure Tribe. 2 Summoner's Packs, looks like. 29 cards to go. 2 counter spells in hand. We'll probably just counter anything that could kill us. Castle. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for the counter here. Because I don't want them to get triggers. We'll see if they have negation. They do not. Alright, so we're through 3 Primeval Titans. There's 1 more to go. It's a nice card. We'll just pass turn. So we have 1 more Primeval Titan to get through. We can Damnation that. We can Bantu's it. Looking A-okay. Any X1 or 1Xs, I'll probably just let hit the battlefield. We're at 16 life. 2 Hedron Crabs is plenty. This can be used as removal as well. Spot removal. Ancient Stirrings. Ooh, stretch. Gets a Field of the Dead. No! Luckily I can Damnation and Bantu's for a few turns. And doing that will allow me to probably get far enough that the bridge will become active. We'll let that resolve, that's fine. Not worried about that card. Land would be great, especially a fetch land. I don't have too many fetch lands left. Any mill spell would be really nice right now. That'll work. That'll work. You have to untap some lands. Pass the turn. Mill 2. Tribe Scout plus Summoner's Pact. Excellent mills. We will let a Summoner's Pact resolve if they use one. Not because I have an Archive Trap, but because they'll have to tap and do all those nice things. Only a few cards to go here for everything to be in line. Crypt Incursion's nice. We can do that at end step. Looking pretty hot here. Uses the Scout. Plays something into play here. Excellent, excellent. Cool. Alright, untap. Mill 1. Love them to be a little bit further, but the Crypt Incursion will do just fine. Excellent, they're tapping. Yes. 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 Ooh. This is nice. Go ahead and counter Primeval Titan here. I really should have tapped the other way so that I could play the Glimpse, but I don't think I mind playing the bridge here. We're not quite there, though. They're at 22 cards, so I guess it didn't matter. They will here after this untapped phase. So we'll do... I don't think they can just randomly kill me here. So let's do Mesmeric Orb. Except I needed to leave it up differently. Oh well. We're tapping all kinds of wrong. All kinds of wrong. Alright, some triggers happen. Mill. Cool. We're through all the Titans, so I don't even have to worry about that. Once upon a time. There's only a couple cards left, my friend. Only a couple more. They take a Gemstone Mine. Feel the Dead. Trigger. They almost don't want to attack. I'm just going to block. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Triggers. Trigger. Go ahead and use this Hideaway. Glimpse. Glimpse them for 10. Player land, pass turn. Mill them more. Good stuff. Good stuff. Got him. Woo! Milling them out. Look at all their cards. Now we can see their entire deck. We could play their deck now. We know exactly what they played. Not bad. All right. There you go. 2-0. Starting the league off well. 1-0 in matches. Let's get that 5-0. I think we could do it. I think we could do it. I think the key here is, obviously you're trying to mill them out, but if you can mill them into something in surgical, the surgical is a key. Not lock piece, but key way to slow your opponent down. So, we'll try to do that. It is mill. All the mill love. By the way, just so it's clear, it's not going to be getting to 100 subscribers overall for our giveaway. It is retaining 100, so that number will go up and down because it's based on my total. So if you're ever wondering how many subscribers total I have, I technically have one less than that, but yes, close enough. Within one. 500. We could get to 500. We can do it. I believe. We just share the love of the stream and we'll get there. Then I'll have to go like part-time, my friends. Alright, we're going to do this because this is Crab Nation. Plus a Crypt Incursion for that burn matchup we're about to run into. Oh, yeah. Don't Thoughtseize me, opponent. Goes to 5. By the way, I really like the islands. So there's like this galactic quality about these, but there's also this kind of like you're potentially under the water feeling with the islands specifically. Like you could be looking up for underneath like glacial kind of stuff and seeing this. Anyway, all right, Forest Amulet. Why are they playing this? Oh, that's a great draw. Oh, that's a great draw. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's go. Yes. Search, my friend. I don't take naps. What's up? How's the stream so far? We're doing amazing things. We're doing amazing things. Let's go for the polluted delta. Really nail my opponent here. And always yield, please. And we'll just put this into play tapped. Cool. My opponent milled some cards, guys. Just a few. Yeah, this poor guy. He's about to Amulet. Untap Field of the Dead. Uh-oh. Oh, Dryad. A Dryad. Search for something. Stop doing this. No fetch land. That's a shame. I almost want to check the hand here with the Collective Brutality. I get Glimpse and then Visions, though. How bad can this get? If they search, we can archive. I guess I'm supposed to actually just Glimpse here. Just go completely bonkers after their hand. I don't think they can just randomly kill me, and then I can Visions and Archive Trap here. Maybe Visions gets me another Archive Trap, and I just devour their entire hand. I got rid of their Valakut. It's right here. I don't know what they're supposed to do anymore. Alright, they played 2 lands here, so I can safely Visions. And clearly my opponent's not going to do anything completely bonkers here. Do I have them? Shockin', Mill, Mission Briefing. I'll just put these into my graveyard. Targeting Glimpse them. Mill. Mill for another 10, put them to 8. Opponent's done. Opponent's done. Ugh. Same stuff here. Damnation, Bantus, and Double Ensnaring Bridge. This one's a bit interesting because Ensnaring Bridge is interesting, but this build of Amulet has the Dryad in it. So we could die to Valakut pretty easily. I'm concerned about that. It might be worth actually an Echoing Truth in this build. Echo the Dryad in response to the triggers coming down or something like that. Stops it. Makes things really awkward for our opponent. Bantus is probably not as strong here. Let's do that. And then what did I take out last time? 2 Search for his Kantas. I did Fatal Pushes as well. I think that's still fine here. We'll just run it. They have a lot more searching in this deck. They're wanting to search because they're more of a combo in the form of lands rather than combo in the form of other forms. Alright, I have an Archive Trap, but I don't really have much else here. I have 2 cantrips, but that's not going to get me anywhere. I'm going to risk it. This is probably a really bad keep. Something tells me I'm going to draw action on turn 2. Or turn 2. Second draw. I'm going to let them fetch for this. Breeding Pool, let them play whatever here, and then Archive Trap them. Cool. Alright. Yum the graveyard. Alright, I hit a few things. Hit a Dryad. I didn't hit too much, though. if we're fair. Crab is actually okay here. I'm gonna go ahead and shock in for this. I'm gonna shock in because I don't know if I'm gonna hit something on 2 that I want to play. Alright. Let's see what they do here. They don't float the mana? Okay, they're gonna float the mana. Bounces Simic Growth Chamber. We're playing out Azusa. Okay. We can float up to 4 mana here. This is really bad. I need like Drown the Lock right here. I might mill them, do a Visions, and try to hit Surgical to grab something. Like Primeval Titan or something like that. because them having a Azusa here is scary. I don't believe I have a good removal spell for this, other than maybe a couple Collective Brutalities. Opponent's adding up some mana, which is terrifying. Opting for Teleria West here, so they only have 1 extra mana here. Probably safe. I think I really want to do this Visions. But I could probably do it in place of them searching here. But they might not be well, they probably are going to be searching. Let's just Shelldock. Shelldock, mill them. Stick something nice under here. This is when it has 20 or fewer cards. We'll go ahead and Glimpse. Any order. The mill happens. We're going to probably Archive Trap them on the search here. And then I have the Visions to hopefully draw into action. And from there, I'll have 3 mana. And I will hopefully be able to kill them. We'll see. Alright. Simic Growth Chamber. Bouncy, bouncy. We're going to yield to Amulet here. I don't want to click through on this. So they'll make 6 mana here. Primeval Titan searching for some good cards. We'll Archive Trap them. I don't know if I'm dead or not. Like next turn? I don't think I'm dead next turn. I think I have 2 turns to win this. There's Valakut. That's not good. Okay. We'll let him attack here, as I have nothing else. And then here, we're going to go ahead and Archive him. And then I'm going to Visions and see if I hit a Surgical here. I don't. So I've got some options for next turn, though. Crypt Incursion might gain me enough. They have the Valakut, though. It's kind of worrisome. How many Dryads do they have? I see 1 here. 2. I see 3 Dryads. 3 Dryads are going to grab 2 lands here, be at 18. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh gosh, they're going to Ghost Quarter my Shelldock. That's completely fine. Then I don't have to spend the money. I think I block here. Take 6. Nice. Yes. Island. Milieu. Turn off my auto yields. I would like to Visions. Really gives me some options here. Plus I have a fetch land. I think that was a mistake. I'll Visions in response. Alright. Well, I didn't get my Surgical. So they went and got Dryad before. I potentially could have milled over Dryad. They're going to play Dryad. If they have a land drop here, they kill Crab. I would assume that's what they're going to do. Kills Crab. Hits me. Amulet. So if I Crypt Incursion, this gains 3 life. This is for what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. I could also just drown in Visions. If I drown in Visions, I'm not going to mill them for nearly as much. but I could draw into something. And if I drown this, 4, 5, 6, I could prime Titan again, but they're paying for Summoner's Pact here. I think I just drown this Primeval Titan. If they have a land drop here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's exactly lethal. Summoner's Pact here, drown the locks. Count how many lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's only 18. Looks like they have a lot of lands left. I'll be very honest with you. I think it's just Crypt Incursion, gain a whole bunch, and pass the turn. And then just visions as well. I'm just going to Crypt Incursion, guys. I think that's just mathematically the best shot at us winning this game. We go up to 30 past turn. They do hit us for a reasonable amount here. They got to pay for Summoner's Pact. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing is with Azusa, I guess they're going to just keep bouncing the land that they have in hand because they have one of the bounce lands. So that's a lot of damage. And they can get a bounce land. I'm pretty sure they still have some. But we'll see. We'll see. So this is 6, 12, 18, 24 plus 2 lands. I think this is lethal anyway. So if I would have killed this, I still would have died because of the bounce land. I don't think I had now. Alright, we'll concede. Save some time here. Yeah, we weren't going to get there. Okay. Simple enough. We'll run it back. We know what we got to do. That one was close. That one was close. If we were able to play the orb instead, it might have gotten interesting. Alright, play first here. Alright, I can keep this. We got crabs. Them crabs. Crabs into an Echoing Truth plus a Prismatic Vista, and then the Field of the Rune. Force a shuffle. I don't know. Could be magical. Amulet? There it is. The biggin. The biggin. I don't think I Echoing Truth this. We'll play crab here, and we're gonna Prismatic them. Make a mill bunch here. Make a mill a bunch. And if I want a cantrip here, I have that opportunity. Okay. We can make a mill bunch again if we'd like to. Alright, tap land. Yield to Vigor. What do we got? Azusa again? We doing this Azusa shenanigans? There she be. Wonder if I'm supposed to cantrip here. I might need to. I don't know. Okay. Things get really interesting here. I think I could naturally cantrip here. But I'll save it, because I have the field. I have the echoing. We got a lot of options here. Play the field down, mill them twice here. So I'm actually going to try to play a little tricksy here and let them kind of go a little all in with the Dryad. Then maybe bounce the Dryad. Echoing this turn would probably be okay. Probably. We'll go see what they get here. And maybe in response to some triggers, we'll bounce Dryad. And just have some fun with the mechanics of the game. Briefly here. If they don't do anything crazy here, I can field them And fielding them plus bounce or plus visions is pretty good gas as well. They do have enough here for a Titan if they want. I mean, they were going to anyway because they have the Gruul Turf, so I don't see a reason to field ruin the Garen Brig here. Wonder what this is targeting. Is this a point where I should nail this Teleria West? He doesn't have all the blue, though, to do this. I think I'm fine. I think he's going to pick this up. That's fine with me right now. He doesn't have blue to transmute this. Just picks up the turf. It's fine. You can do that again, opponent. Have at it. I guess I could have killed the Gruul Turf. I have the option to do it again here. I probably just chill. Worst case scenario, we Echoing Truth. Because this is probably Titan here. Okay. So Titan's going to go searchy searchy. We're going to see what they get here. Valakut plus something else. I'll Echoing Truth the Dryad in response to the triggers on the stack. Why you do this to me? Gonna haste it up here. I suppose at this point I could just Echoing Truth the Primeval Titan. It's not like the worst play. That's a good tempo play here. Sure. And I'm not going to fire off the Visions because the Visions is just so much more powerful next turn. We know they have Primeval Titan plus the bounce land in hand. Alright, so probably just going to shock myself so I have the most available colors. I'm going to go Millie Millie. Let's go ahead and Visions. Bonus grab. They didn't play Summoner's Pact to go get that Primeval Titan, did they? The turn might actually be just nail this Garrison and see if they have another way to ramp out here their Titan. So let's go ahead and nail the Garrus, the Hanaware. I don't think we kill the field because I got them in like a turn here because of an extra Hedron Crab. Plus this mill. We'll go get Island. We'll mill them twice here. And then I'll get my crab down and pass turn. I have a fetch land here. And that pretty much guarantees that I've got them next turn. So they have Titan plus that bounce land. So off their Titan they can get something that cantrips this up into the hand. Then they could go get something. Like Engineer Explosives, put it on 1. And then we kind of lose. But I don't think they have that based on kind of what I'm seeing in their hand. Or their yard here. 2 Valakuts are gone. Amulets played. Alright, we're going to do some cool things with Gruul Turf here. Bounce probably that Teleria West and get a Primeval Titan down. We'll see. How many Valakuts do they run? I think it's 3. I can't imagine they run 4. That would blow me away, but... you know. There's crazier things out there. I think as long as I don't die here, I'm good. But we'll see. We'll see, because it's what? I'm going to mill them for 6, 12. So I need something else. I don't need a lot, but I just need a little more. A little oomph. here. Primeval Titan's going to go get 2 things out when they potentially attack with it as well. That would be another 2. And that would take them to exactly 12. But they'd probably pick one of these off if they're doing that. That would be my guess. Alright, so we have a Ghost Quarter again. That's definitely, they're not going to be doing that same mistake as they did before. So I'm not sure why they got the Ghost Quarter other than they're running out of lands. And the Simic Growth Chamber. So my opponent's not hasting out their Titan here. So I do need something here, it looks like. Unless they bounce Stellaria West. Alright, so looks like they're going to bounce Stellaria West, 2 here. Go get Engineered Explosives if they have it still, and then they probably win. I would need an Archive Trap off the top. I mill for 18. Oh, I do. I'm thinking these are 2 each, not 3. Crab's so strong, but that's okay. They've got us anyway. Stellaria West, go get EE. Play EE for 1. Kill our board. I need Archive Trap here. It's a breeding pool. Okay. Then we're fine. We should be fine here. They're thinking I'm going to mill them for 9. So they're just trying to play as many lands as possible to get all the zombies. But I got the fetch. Got the fetch land. And I believe I still have a few targets left. I hope I do. I don't want to accidentally draw one here. I want to say there's 3 swamps. No blocks, obviously. Maybe they'll Ghost Quarter me. For some reason I was thinking these were 2 each. They're a little bit more than 2 each, though. And thank goodness, because apparently I can't draw spells. They boarded out explosives? Yeah. Based on them not getting it exactly there, that makes perfect sense. That they boarded it out or don't have it. Our crabs got there, though. Nice. Nice. It's crazy, because I basically played crab and Echoing Truth. That's all I did. And I won. That's hot. When you take all the stuff away from your opponent, it feels real good. That was interesting. That was different. Flooded out, played crabs, 1 game. I'll take it. I'll take it. Milling's so interesting compared to, for me, Burn, because there's a level of, okay, it's like playing Chalice in the meta, except Chalice gives you a little more control. Mill, you kind of take out their library and then you can look and examine and go, all right, I know this deck usually plays, for example, someone said, I know it plays so many lands. Okay, can they hit lands still? Yes, no. And then if they have usually 3 Valakuts or something like that, boom, you know if you're in trouble there, or very other options, to say the least. To say the least. Okay, so this hand's okay. I'm going to go ahead and keep it anyway. I have a Surgical plus a Glimpse. That seems pretty good. And the meta is ripe with creatures, so the Crypt Incursion should buy us a lot of time, I hope. Opponent's mulled to 5. If it's Amulet again, I'm going to flip the table. And then we're going to naturally get one off of this Glimpse. When you flub crab is life. Crab. Alright, let's do the Prismatic Vista. It doesn't give any information away. Opponents at 5 drew 1 against the Trons. The Trons. Alright, let's hit a Tron land, right? That's how you win this game. Let's attempt to hit the Tron land. Alright, I hit a power plant here, and the draw step will nail this. There's 2 power plants here. Nothing else, unfortunately. So I'll hit the power plant because it's an option here. But I'd much, much, much prefer to have hit something else. But anyway, so we got a couple worm coils here. Thragtusk, there's a Sundering Titan and Walking Ballista we need to be aware of. Feels okay. I'll go ahead and grab this as a screenshot. Just that part. Not going to go over their lands. They don't have a way to get them back. I never pull them out so that I have more in the graveyard to go after. Nice. Okay, so crab. Fetch your land. Nail them. Save target. Mill target. They got rid of that forest, by the way. They're going to go grab a land here. Makes sense. Adds a land to the hand. I could have cracked and responsed. I don't need to do that. We're not about that life. I'm just gonna devour everything here. Pass turn. Alright. Goes over Worm Coil, another mine here. They're gonna play this mine. They have Thragtusk, Worm Coil, this Sphere that they've now played, and Sylvan Scrying. Okay, they cast the Sylvan Scrying. Thragtusk has Worm Coil to beat. I'm gonna at least mill a few here. Blast Zone's a really nasty one. We'll yield to this. Field of Ruin's actually nice. We'll go ahead and play that. We'll mill them. We'll go ahead and do this as well. On... I guess it really doesn't matter. We'll just do the tower. We'll grab some more blue mana. I suppose I could do that and draw a step and then they untap more cards. Small nuance there. If they want to use this Blast Zone, they've got to kind of use it now. They'll tap out to do it though. Ancient Stirrings here. Looking for their lands. They do hit a tower here. So if I get a Surgical, I can nail the tower out of hand. Sylvan Scryings again. Okay. What else you got? Sanctum as well. Alright, so I can't hit the lands out of their hand. So they have Tower, Sanctum, Thragtusk, Wormcoil, Unknown card. It's not very good for us. Okay, we'll just pass, and we're going to go ahead and Crypt Incursion. Gain some life here. This is going to be close. We got to beat a Thragtusk, it looks like, and then a Wormcoil right after. We're going to hold Crab as long as we can here. So they cast the Thragtusk. They gain life. That's fine. We're not trying to kill them that way. Go ahead and fire off a Crypt Incursion. It doesn't hit a whole lot here, but it gives me just a bit of a buffer. Oh, Archive Trap is so close. I need a land. I need a land. Please. They're going to mill out some, so... If they're not careful, we just win because they tap Thragtusk. They can't really do much else here, I don't think. We'll take the 5. We know they have Tower still in hand. They're going to blow this up? They can't. Land? Land? It's a land. It's a slow land. It's fine, though. Shell Dock. Grab a glimpse. And pass turn. I could theoretically use the Collective Brutality to gain a little bit of life, but I'm pretty happy sitting at 27 life and my opponent had 2 cards left in their deck. Got him. Alright. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing things. We're doing things. Alright. Let's see. Surgical's a little bit nicer here. Extirpate. Hey, Professor Carter, thank you for the follow. By the way, Nickly3, thank you also. I think I missed that one. Drace's, Extirpate, Fatal Push. Fatal Push is feeling real awkward. It would hit a walking ballista, but that's about it. What's up, Edit SCS? How you doing, my friend? I don't think I want to extirpate. That seems kind of aggressive. Maybe just an echoing truth. Ooh, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for dinner? Jace's Phantasm is like maybe not even a bad play here. I don't like these Search for Kantas. Collective Brutality is like hit or miss. Drown the Lock's okay. I could do Surgical plus the Jace's Phantasms and like plan to do just beatdown. Plantain soup. Plantain soup. Delicious. Alright. Millspell? Millspell nail a Tron land again? Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, Odysseus, do you have a pin already? I can't remember if you've gotten a pin or not. I also have to get the things out for Brian and them. I missed doing that this weekend. The store's not always open. Let me know if you've gotten a pin or not. Crab. This Crypt Incursion's like weak. It's a crab though. Okay, so you do have pins. Okay. Let's keep this garbage hand. Let's keep this garbage hand. In real life, I would just be like, keep. Good luck. That's what I'd tell my opponent. Keep, good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah, Uncle DB. I'm sorry. Grab him. Thread of Link, thank you for the follow. Alright, we're gonna drown him, guys. Drown him like the drowning he deserves. It is mill. Milling away. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Target and save. Always yield. Oh, over the walking ballista, power plant maze. Mines, right? There's no mazes. Let him crack this in response to the polluted delta. Yeah, eat that. I'm gonna go to basic. Because I'm about that basic life. Mill some more. Hit 3 mines. I hit a tower. That's not very good. I hit 1 of each. At least I have targets for later. If I'm super greedy, I could visions for the spell that I need, but I'm probably going to drown the lock something here. Tower. Sphere's fine. I guess I'll Dark Slick Shores because it comes into play. You know what? I don't care. Mill 'em all the way. Huh. Awkward. I guess this Drown the Lock hits a lot of things now, so we'll just hang tight. How long you been on Fluffy? I played a mill deck like an hour ago and wondering if it was you. No, it's probably well, I kind of know you, so it was probably Russ. But I've been on for 2 hours. Just gonna keep getting these basics. Oh gosh. That's pretty good. Oh, Vale! Rude. I'm gonna go ahead and visions here. That didn't help at all. Got countered. Veil countered us. Not good. Let's go ahead and shock in here. Mill some more. Pass turn. Pass turn like the champion we're about to be. Get mission briefing plus drown the lock. Thank goodness I did that. I like both of these. See if we can do something fancy here. We're gonna try to do something super fancy. They're gonna be at 19 cards here. Maybe they'll cast one more. And if they do, then that Visions is online. If not, I get to mill them in weird ways. No, Veil. Well, they're technically at another card. Oh, this is gonna hurt. What's our record so far? Perfection. It's not perfection, but, you know, we try. I'm gonna land here. Visions. This is really not good. Crypt Incursion's gonna get me what? There's 3... It's 3 life. Yes. Let's Collective Brutality and go for 2 mode. Reveal and gain some life. We'll pitch a Darkslick Shores. Claim plus Ancient Strains. Bye-bye Ancient Strains. They have Claim plus Forest, I believe it was. They had a land. Alright, 28 cards to go. 28 cards. We've got a Hedron Crab. I'm about to take 12. They top deck an Ancient Strains. Did we bring in Bridge? What is Bridge? What is Bridge? I know, I could block, but I'm really not doing anything. Alright. Probably need to bring Bridge in. Probably better than the Crypt Incursions. Let's get rid of one of the Jaces for an extirpate on the Belay and run it. I don't know. Maybe I should have an Echoing Truth instead of a Jace as well. Tempo them out. Maybe another extirpate. The card art is pretty nice. Alright, I'm going to keep this because of the Jace. And we're going to slam the Jace and slam my opponent's face. They shouldn't have too many removal pieces here. We have the backup plan of obviously mill. 10 or more cards. We're going to put this online ASAP here. Go ahead and put this in shocked because in case I get crab, mill him for 10, slam him for 5. Let's get this game finished. Don't have everything. No! I got it. Need a counterspell? Counterspell would be nice. Extra Jace is actually okay. They have what, Karn, maybe? What do I do? Mesmeric? Yeah, I'd probably just slam another Jace here. Swing for 5. Hope they don't have it. You want an orb? I can orb here too, probably. We'll orb as well. I have 10. I have lethal here on turn 4. Please don't kill one of these. They could definitely kill one with like a Karn. They won't have Ugin though, so that's nice. Mill. Mill's a relic. Mill's a forest. I guess it's good that we got past that relic. That was gonna be the draw. Can you beat 10 in there? Uh-oh. Expedition map. That's a good sign. It's most definitely not killing these. Urza's tower. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Concede. Oh, them fast little flyers. So we don't mill for any. We draw for the turn. I could mill them and then visions. Visions would grab me 1, 2, 3. I could then surgical. And maybe I nail this Ugin at that point. Because I would have it. And swing for 10. And that way, if they have a spot removal, I get at least 1 Jason. Woo! Spicy. Let's go. Yeah, might have had a dismember, but then they take 4 to do it. They go to 1. But yeah, a dismember might do it. There. But then they have to have the follow-up too of like Karn or Ugin. And based on our draws, they'd have to have exactly Karn. They could get a Thragtusk. I could then swing in, put them back to 1, and then they could have like an O-Stone or something too. So, a couple outs. But hey, we got there. All right, Uncle DB, how am I going to make this up to you, man? You're upset because I haven't sent out my stuff. Maybe I'll give you this cool Frosty thing. It's cool. You can have Frosties for forever in 2020. You're fine, but you could have Frosties. Could you have yum Frosties? I should have ice cream. We have pints of ice cream that I went and bought. I finished one the other day. It was delicious. Vanilla. Vanilla. My wife has chocolate and cookies and cream and another chocolate. And then I have cookie dough. Cookie dough. Ice cream does. I like the little single serves that you can get. Those are nice. Pretty tasty. We're currently 3-0. We warmed up with Dice Factory. We needed our brain to melt a little bit before we got started. Doing A-okay here. We got 2 matches, I think, left for tonight. Gonna take it easy because of brain headaches. Although that brain headache's not doing too bad. But if I get off a little bit early, I can set some stuff up. Alright, this hand's garbage. We'll keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna slam this searchers content. They're gonna put something in the bin for me, like a cool pro. Oh yeah, the hand just got like enormously amazing. We're gonna win the game, guys. Don't worry. Tap land. Look like we're just blue-black control. Pass turn. Storm it is. We're gonna just look like control. Just gonna look like control. Little Azcanta action. Don't remand this. You turd. We did that instead of the Mesmeric Orb because I don't want them to know. Cookies and cream is the goat of ice cream. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm right behind you with the chocolate chip cookie dough, right? Or are you gonna tell me I'm a sicko? Alright, Azcanta again. Sticks. I want them to search, and then I'm just gonna blast them and surgical them, and they're gonna cry. Uh-oh, it's Brawl. Here we go. I'm ready. Manamorphose. This is gonna be fun. I don't think I've got a good time to do this, but we'll see. Here we go, they're searching. They think they've got us. Little do they know. I actually need a land. They think they got us. I could surgical something so hot right now. They do another gifts of Remand. What is this? Okay. What kind of pile is this, opponent? I mean, I have these mission breathings. I can basically like steal this Manamorphose. Or sorry, steal this Passing Flames and just put gifts in the bin. You worry about my stream eating habits? Yes, yeah, this is definitely Storm. We're just trying to figure out what we want to bin. That Remand is going to be annoying. I mean, what's really interesting here is that I could like surgical and then mission briefing surgical, and so keeping the gifts in their hands fine for the time being. So I'll probably just bin the Past in Flames, and I probably just bin the Manamorphose for now. Give them gifts and remand here, which seems ridiculous, but we're gonna blast them. Now they know what's up. Now they know what's up. There's an empty and a grape shot. I could hit both win conditions here with the right blue top deck. What is it? Where is it? Watery Grave. No. To my hand. Shock. Surgical. I just go for their win conditions, right? Grape shot. Yum. Yum. Eating some ice cream. Opponent's like, oh no. Oh no. Yes. Delicious. Tastes like chicken. Alright. What are we doing this game? Fatal Push is probably okay. Extirpate and Surgical are fine. Damnation or Bantus might be worth it, and the Bridge might be worth it just to go wide on my opponent when they do empty and I need to get empty-handed. By the way, I had a cupcake flavor Pop-Tart, and it was horrendously sweet, and I actually threw away all of it. My wife and I shared one Pop-Tart each out of the pouch, and then we threw the whole thing away. It was way too sweet. Anyway, Fatal Push extirpates here. I can't imagine Crypt Incursion is very good in this matchup. They do search, but not very much, so maybe the Archive Trap's not as good. Echoing Truth could be an okay one. I actually like that. That's not a bad idea. I still don't like these Searchers contests, even though they just held their own. I think I could drop one Archive Trap. One to even maybe two Archive Traps. Just bring all this in. Like, Archive Trap's fine, but they're not going to do too much, I don't think. You can bounce enchantments, yeah, if they go that crazy route, because Storm Lunatic over there. I feel like I want to get rid of this Archive Trap for like a Bantus. Maybe even just for the one search for Escanta. Let's do one search. run it like that. Let me find these Pop-Tarts that I had and I don't recommend. As a Pop-Tart connoisseur, they were here. They're at Target. This thing. Hold on. Let me grab them. Here. Bam. These. Confetti, frosted confetti. Oh my gosh, these were so much sugar. Tastes like childhood. They're only 360 calories, of which you can get 60% of your daily sugar. And this is included added sugar. Oh my gosh. Help me. Okay, what kind of hand is this? Fantastic hand. We'll keep this. 60% of your daily value. Enjoy this sugar cube soda. It was you just bit into it and it was just like, what am I eating? And it was just so sweet. Just so utterly sweet. It was crazy. Alright, we're gonna lead with crab here. Feel pretty good about that. Then we're gonna mill them and then we're gonna eat some stuff and then we're gonna collect a brutality them. I hope that this is Electromancer. Oh, that was rude. I wish I could counter that. I can't, though. Rude. So rude. Well, I could wait on this collective brutality, probably. I probably shouldn't, though, should I? Oh, wait. We'll get him later. I can't believe they nailed my crab with a braid. That jerk. Wow, my opponent did nothing. Okay, well, that's interesting. I think I'm going to now collect a brutality then. I don't know. Let's just take a peek. What are you doing over there? You got to remand? Yeah, remand this. Jerk. Go ahead. What do you think about Scheming Symmetry and Mill Deck? I don't know. I don't particularly like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't counter that. I can't counter that, guys. It's not good. Alright, we gotta mill them like crazy fast now. Give me that hand. A Gifts, a Dismember. Wow. And a Negate. Alright, I'll take the Negate. Well then. Have at my life, opponent. I'm gonna hold this Polluted Delta where it's at in case I get crab. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Manamorphose. Manamorphose. Do I counter that? That's almost worth countering. Black, black, blue, blue. I have a lot more blue in the deck. We'll counter. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing to counter, but we'll do it. No, crap. What are you doing in my hand? You turd. Whatever. That was Dismember. This opens them up to a Dismember. Turd crab. I guess crab's dying to this anyway. I'm gonna hold it. I gotta hold it because they don't have anything to do here. I could steal a Manamorphose or something. Sleight of hand. I don't know what I steal from their yard, if anything, right now. They do hit their land drop. They're getting closer to great victories. There's a Shell Dock. They get to dismember this. They take damage to do it. I'm going to play the crab here, and then I'll Shell Dock to get a little bit of mill going. It's not a lot. It does trigger one more dismember here. I'm okay with that. It's just visions when we get near the end of the game. See a lightning bolt over here. Alright, so Dismember's gone here. I did not hit a Gifts, which was one thing I was maybe hoping to hit. But even if not, I don't. When they cast this Gifts, hit a land, cast Gifts, I get the Archive Trap, and then yum the graveyard here. They do hit their land drop. Alright, so here we go. Gifts. Arya's me. And then we'll see what they get here. They put over 60 cards from their sideboard. They just, like, dumped everything in. It's going to be a while. Alright, so they've decided that they are going to just play cards. Let's see here. Remand is kind of meh. But I can steal the Remand. I could steal the Sleight of Hand too. Huh. Let's put... I kind of want to keep them with a Remand, but then they could cast their own thing and Remand it. That gets kind of weird. But that's mana intensive too. Let's bin Serum Visions and Sleight of Hand here. Let's go ahead and Archive Trap them and see if the Surgical hits anything I want here. There's some Serums, another Arya. Go ahead and Visions. I can Echoing Truth this now, and I can steal it. Let's do it. Yum. I'll take my 2 to do this. Actually, I don't, because I can do 2, 2, and then 1. And take 0 damage here. We'll do it that way. I want to take 0. Gosh, I could just devour their whole hand. It's Surgical. The Arya. I can do more here. I can go after this Opt as well if I wanted to. What else do they have left? Baral's left. Empty the Warrens and Grape Shot. I haven't hit anything like crazy here. I probably just try to nail this Opt. Let's go ahead and take these out here. I don't want them to know about that. So then it's going to be Mesmeric Orb, I think. Because I don't think I want to go after this Remand or Opt here. So then we'll Mesmeric Orb, and I think... I mean, I could just like mission briefing this Opt out of their hand. And then we got so much to go still. You like their cantrip for Manamorphose? I'm gonna play a little bit different. I'm gonna play the Search for Iskanta down. I think I have time now. And then we can mission briefing Drown. They're gonna mill over some cards here. And pay attention. Serum Visions, a Gifts, Shenanigans, and a Baral have been gone over. They take the Shenanigans back so they can kill this Mesmeric Orb. That's smart. So, Remand and Opt in hand. Search for Iskanta trigger here. Hit a Shelldock Isle? Yeah, you can go to the graveyard. And we'll flip. Bonus Orb here. I gotta get rid of the Shenanigans. Activate Shelldock. Can't do that. I gotta get rid of Shenanigans, I think. So play that. Let's play the orb down. They'll probably remand this. And choose not to. I somehow have to get this shenanigans here. I needed to do that first, didn't I? They're just gonna go here. We'll attempt it right here. They let this resolve. Put in the graveyard, put in the graveyard. I'm gonna pick my surgical here, and I'm gonna try to hit the surgical to this shenanigans and see what they want to do. In response, they can draw it if they'd like. Remand this. Okay. But now I have a surgical in hand. Okay, go to my turn. They'll go ahead and pop this Mesmeric Orb, probably. Shenanigans down. They have an opt in hand, an unknown card. Go to my turn. Archive Trap's pretty good here. I might just Archive Trap them here and then see what's like left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like a good plan. See what's left. Okay. So, because I can Fatal Push something. There's one empty. There's a Past in Flames, which is kind of annoying. Brawl. Goblin. That's pretty covered here. A couple remands. There's a Grape Shot. Kind of worried about this Past in Flames here. I probably just need to nail the Past in Flames right now. I don't have to leave up the Surgical, I don't think. Or I don't have to leave up... I don't think I have to leave up mana for Fatal Push. I'll just do it so I have the Fatal Push here. So I'll take Past in Flames here, and we'll have a good look at the remainder of their deck here. All right, opponent concedes. We got there. Oh, nice. Gonna draw Polluted. I would definitely be able to do this, so I draw 3 here. Oh, another Surgical. Oh no, game crashing. Shouldn't you extract Past in Flames? Yeah, we just did that. Well, we're trying to, and the opponent conceded. Yeah. He might be behind, though. No spoilers. No spoilers. All right, 4-1. 4-0. 4-something. Let's go. Got our money back for playing last time. We're going for the 5-0. I don't think we'll do it. Let's be pessimistic and then be surprised when we do it. We'll see. What do you think about those cupcake Pop-Tarts, though? Delicious. Maximum sugar. What were the first 2 games versus? Amulet? Amulet? There's 2 Amulet decks, right? There's 2 Amulet decks. One was more Dryad combo. The other one was a little more traditional. Smashing Amulet, that's the only decks we play here. Blood Moon decks, and then this seems to smash it pretty okay, too. Mesmeric Fluffy Moon emote? I have some of these in my own bind. Well, I used to. I think I've traded them in now. But I had that from cracking packs back in Mirrodin. I thought the little orb was really cool. I also have the what is it? Silver Fountain or something. It's the one that turns non-islands into islands. I think I was live a few seconds behind. Yeah, probably a few seconds behind. It happens. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, Ronnie K. Let's go. No lands. Hand looks fantastic otherwise. Yeah, that one. Quicksilver Fountain. Mulligan a no-lander here. Alright, we can keep this. Probably just ditch a land here. Ditch a land. Let's see what's up. Get out of there, upkeep. Gotta keep that information quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a Valakut deck. Island. I will definitely collect a Brutality here pretty safely. Ooh. I could also Mesmeric Orb. Mesmeric's probably fine to do first. You get that churning, and then we'll collect a Brutality or Field of Ruin them. Is this my list? No. Oh my gosh, it's Amulet. It's Amulet, I think. Explorer, maybe not. I don't know what they're playing. No, this is not my list. I found it on Goldfish. I can Field of Ruin that. That's kind of an annoying card to deal with. Triggers. Crypt plus Crab. Ah, we found Crab. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm okay here. I think I'm okay. Crab. Field of the Ruin. Oops. Target and save and always yield. And then I'm going to collect a Brutality then. We're only going to go one mode here. Well, yeah, just one mode. I don't need to go crazy. We grab a Summoner's Pact. They're Euro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, at least I have Crypt Incursion. Maybe they'll put Euro in the yard for me and be a good sport about this. They have a prime time already in hand. This can get real sideways real fast. Azusa here. Hi, Azusa. Hi, Cavern. Oh boy, this is gonna go sideways real fast, guys. Oh, and they got a Ghost Quarter. That's hot. And they're playing the Titan. That's hot too. Oh, this is a Titan? Oh, it's a giant. Oh, they're both giants. This is gonna be a real weird one to play. So they have Primeval Titan here. They're gonna mill 30,000 things here. Fetch land's really nice. And we'll fetch. Get an island here. Jeez. Their deck is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to stop on their upkeep here. And I'm going to Visions. After these triggers. So I draw lots of good cards. Because I might get something spicy. Surgical spicy. Surgical is spicy, but they don't have... they don't have a Primeval Titan there, but I could go for it off the Field of the Ruin. What I could do here is nail the Breeding Pool so they don't have Euro here. Or it's unlikely. Then if I hit the Titan, I can Surgical it, and then I just have to hope that the other card they draw here. I'm really afraid of this Primeval Titan more than anything, guys. I'm not worried about Euro right now. I feel like I've got to mill them a little bit more and just hope. And if I whiff, then I can Surgical Euro. If not, I'm Surgically Primeval Titan. I suppose when I field here, they can go get an island. That's probably pretty safe, right? They do have islands. Field and cross fingers. I don't know how many islands they have. It's really tempting to just nail this, though. I have a backup field. See if I can nail the Primeval Titan here. If I miss it, like I said, I can just hit the Euro. I'm gonna go for it. I like this line a little bit more than just like a Crypt Incursion or a Surgical Hero here. Get our Swampy, mill them. 2 more Dryads. It's not a bad thing to hit. By the way, they have a Ghost Quarter here is what they got. They did not get anything else. I'm going to let it go to their turn. I want to use a Crypt Incursion for the maximum of value, if possible. Primeval Titan is a little bit scary, but the fact that I went over several Dryads here is pretty nice. So they do 6 here. Primeval Titan's coming down. They won't have enough mountains to kill Kedron Crab. I'm going to get another reset here with the Field of Ruin after they mill a whole bunch. The Cavern lets them cast it. Currently they don't have... They didn't have double blue. Alright, so we have a Field of the Dead to deal with, which I can deal with this next turn. They might Ghost Quarter something to get another trigger. Oh gosh, they've got another one of these. And I did not hit one of those for Surgical to hit. Jeez. Man. At least they're milling a bunch here. I might have them. Because I can Crypt Incursion plus this Glimpse. Plus an Archive Trap. When they search. I need them to search now. I can force that search too. We can mill here. Do I have this? I think I've got this. I can force a search because they're going to search with their Ghost Quarter. And then they won't search necessarily. I have to nail something very interesting. Guys, they could tag with the Ghost Quarter or something else. It's not a May, but they can prevent the trigger from happening. How many creatures are here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I gain 18 by doing that. Well, I can see what they do here. I don't recall if I have another land, but let me go after the field, see what they want to do. They can tag this and prevent my search trigger here. They Ghost Quarter something else. We're in good shape. They went after something else. I think we've got it. They wanted these triggers instead. That's what I was hoping for. Perfect. Then the trigger happens. I can like check the hand before I fire off the Archive Trap if I wanted to. Which I might go ahead and do. Just to be safe. If I Glimpse and Crypt, would have won anyway. I mean, if they have something that gives it like double strike, that'd be bad. I suppose it's not coming into play untapped. Which then, to avoid that, I could Surgical the Amulet. I'll probably Surgical the Amulet just to be safe here. I think there's a few lines here, but I like our line a little bit more because I think it gives me a little bit of leeway here. Alright, I don't even have a land here. Nice. Because it's probably milled. Yeah, there it is. Fun times. We'll Surgical just to verify that they don't have anything crazy here. Cast this on the Amulet. Pay the life. I just want to check the hand. The hand's a once upon a time. That's fine. Cool. and they can't hit anything that would ruin this. So, nope. It just untaps it. Yeah. They're crazy loonies. Anyway, the Mesmeric Orb's got this anyway, but we're pretty safe. Cool. Alright, took down game 1 against Amulet. Okay. Gotta do this again. This is kind of like the first one, not the second one, so it's a bit different. Surgical and Extirpate, I think, is what we brought in. I believe I brought in Bridges. I believe I had like Damnation or Bantus, but we also talked about just Echoing Truth as an option to tempo them out. I jaced for the Tron player. I did not jace for this. Searcher's Kanto was bin for this matchup. I'm thinking that I took the Fatal Pushes out because it was a little bit harder to kill. Trying to think what else we had for this matchup. I think this was basically it. And I think I like did something more like just these, but I can probably do the Echoing Truth now and take something else out. Maybe one Mission Briefing. Mission Briefing could be very good, though. I'm trying to remember what we did. Crypt Incursion wasn't as good against the one that was doing the crazy things with Valakut. I think yeah, maybe one Brutality. I mean, Brutality is kind of a removal for Azusa, but we have the Echoing. Let's run this. This is very close to what I did earlier this league. See if we've learned anything. Alright, so Bridge is kind of a cool one here. Drown the Lock, but we don't have any mill spells here. My opponent's keeping all 7. They have the Dryad pieces to the combo as well. I don't feel like this is the right 7. This seems anemic. We're going to mulligan. Alright, this is much better. I don't have an island, though. It's much better, but it's got problems. No, we're not playing Scheming Symmetry. How lucky do I feel here to get this island for this crab? I can probably do better because of the lack, but I feel to ruin something too. I just top deck a land. Let's keep this. Vision's out. I have 2 draws to hit a land, and the land can be anything, and then I can field. I do need a blue source, but hello. Bye. This feels like it could get somewhere. A little more risky, but I like the chance. I like the chance here. Alright, Amulet here. Once upon a time, finding Radiant Fountain. Nice. So, Watery Grave, definitely untapped here. Crab, pass turn. Alright, we're in business. We're in business. Can double down on Extirpate plus Surgical Extraction. We just gotta hope they don't have any crazy hand here. That's a little bit worrisome. Floating the mana. Don't play Azusa. That dude's fine. Sure, F6. Alright. Jam it. Jam it, jam it, jam it. Put that Euro in the trash. We'll get to him in a moment. We'll get to him in a moment. Alright. Nope. Probably need to go ahead and nail him immediately here. There's a Summoner's Pact, Rex Sage. Let's go ahead and just Surgical Euro here, and we're going to do this off life, and then I get a check on their hand. A check on their hand would be pretty good right now. Alright, so we got a few fun things here. Grab a screenshot because it doesn't save them. So we got a Primeval Titan in there. I've taken the Euro out. They only had one, which is absolutely mind-blowing. They had the one, but anyway, it was a good one to take. We do have a Rex Sage over here. That's kind of interesting. We have a Veil, Primeval Titan. Rex Sage doesn't do a whole lot. It will block. This Veil is kind of annoying. Summoner's Pack's a bit annoying as well, but I have the Drown the Lock as well. Win conditions right now are Primeval Titan. They have 2 Valakuts. They have an Ashiok? What? Oh, they have 2 Ashioks. That's fine. What else do they got? So it's really just 2 Valakuts and Primeval Titans that I gotta worry about. A couple Beast Withins, those are fine. Then we have Primal, Rex Sage, and Veil in hand. What's cool is the Extirpate gets around Veil, so that'll be nifty. I mill enough here. The Primeval Titan can be countered as well, and then I can get that. If I do that, then the real only win conditions Valakut. Or Dryad, I suppose. Okay. I know how I want to tackle this game. We'll pass turn. Field of Ruins is going to be fun. They have 2 bounce lands currently in their hand. Rex Sage, Veil Summer are really the only things they can cast at the moment. Obviously, the Drown can get nailed by the Veil of Summer. But we'll worry about that in a little bit. See what they want to do here. I suppose I could just play Rex Sage and start beating face. By the way, they have 61 cards as of now. They've added some cards. Added a couple cards. Alright, Boros Garrison into play. Bounces Radiant, so they put Radiant. Put Radiant back in hand. Alright, so player field, mill. There's an Engineered and a Dismember. Those are good to go over. I wonder if I should just blast this. Maybe the Veil of Summer. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. It sets him back a turn. That's true. Alright, I'll do it. We're gonna go get blue mana, unfortunately. Although I'd like the Extirpate. I want to be able to mission briefing next turn, potentially. We won't be able to Extirpate right now, but it does set them back a turn. It mills them here as well. Some extra mill. We do hit a Primeval Titan, so that'll be my Extirpate target here soon. If I go mission briefing, what I could do is mission briefing to bait out the Veil of Summer, and then surgical the Primeval Titan in response and Extirpate, possibly. That might be a line you do here. We'll see. I hate Veil of Summer. It's really hard. Pop it. Pop it. No, it doesn't protect cards in the graveyard. That's why the mission's nice. It should be fine. We're not really going after them. And then the split second card's really good too. So I really just need to hit a couple win conditions and we'll probably be good for this game. So Veil is the Extirpate and Surgical is the anti-Veil card. Anti-Veil. Alright, there's that Radiant Fountain that I knew they had bounced. Summoner's Pact here. Interesting. It's interesting because currently they can't pay for this. Okay, they're going to do a Dryad here. I really wish I could counter this. The game would be over. Simic Growth Chamber. Okay. They're gonna bounce Radiant. Radiant's a smart play to bounce. Another field might win this. Puts Radiant back in hand. It's an archive. Archive trap. So I could collect a Brutality, the Veil out of hand. Can drown and lock the Dryad. I think I collected Brutality out the Veil. Or attempt to. They'll stop this, which is fine. And then I will just like extirpate the Primeval Titan to take a look at their hand, what remains. Because they'll draw here. That's fine. So they have Hexproof. That should all be fine because I can still nail this. Get out of the way. Primeval Titan. Alright. So we have... I don't remember if this keeps this revealed, so let me go ahead and re-screenshot the cards in hand. We have a lot of lands here. But I can get rid of this Dryad here next turn. So, looking good. Win conditions are now... just Dryad at this point in the Valakuts. Cool. Veil beats Split Second? No. Nothing beats Split Second. Except Chalice of the Void. By the way, Extirpate did not keep these, so I've got them on little screenshot. Here's a forest. And they play the Valakut. Okay. I would like them to search if they would be oh so kind. Mesmeric's fine. I suppose they can do that. What do we got? Rexage and Radiant coming? And an unknown? If this unknown's like something big, it's a problem. But I'll go ahead and Mesmeric Orb. We should be okay. I need a field to blast the Valakut. I wouldn't mind Archive trapping as well. We'll see. Mill. Azusa, Snow-Covered Island, and Beast Within. That's good stuff for them to not touch this with. Rexage is in hand, so they'll Rexage this, which is fine. Valakut trigger. Valakut's off our crab. I need them to search. That's what I want them to be doing. Explores here. Plays a Radiant Fountain trigger. So they have Rexage, and that's all I know about in hand. This Valakut's probably going to kill us. They decide not to. Oh, no, they're going to do second main phase Rexage. There it is. Kills this. Okay, so double Archive trap and this Drown the Lock. I don't think I... Alright, I'm going to let them put a land into play, and then I'm going to Drown the Lock the Dryad to stifle the Valakut trigger. Alright, this is just being a jerk. Attacking. Alright, we'll just kill this instead. I have to beat multiple Dryads here if they keep playing them. Oh my gosh, they topped a Veil. Oh, awkward. At least I have a mission briefing. Come on. I guess I can't target them either right now. Once upon a time. It's a Field of the Dead and the Valakut trigger. Oh, you search, please? can concede here. All right, we gotta win it in game 3, which I think we can do. Sideboard. Yep, we learned. We learned a thing. We learned a thing. I think I just run it back, guys. I'm gonna take 1 mission briefing now for 1 extra collective brutality. They have enough spells that I think I want that. Alright, let's play first. Good luck to us. Alright, I'll keep this. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Grab them. Grab them, grab them. Mission briefing, extirpate. Extirpate, extirpate, extirpate. Opponent's down to 6 cards. They have 68 cards. They brought them all in. We gotta beat 75 cards. And that's my opponent's plan here. I'm gonna race to the bottom of the world here. Alright, trigger, saving target, always yield. Well, let's go. Once upon a time in response. Gotta make sure they hit some good stuff. Gets the Valakut. That's actually not a bad thing for them to have gotten. Tireless Tracker here. I could nail this Amulet right now. I don't think I need to. Now you have me worried, Uncle DB. Now you have me worried. Alright, let's glimpse them. They got dispute, they've got dispute. There it was. All good. All good, we'll get back to it in a little bit. Keep it for the Titans. There was exactly 1 Titan in the 75. There's 4 amulets. It's almost worth it to just extirpate it. Jeez, this isn't very good for us. Uncle DB's on Ronnie K. 100%. Oh, you're talking about that Titan. Yeah, that Titan's a Titan too. Oops, sorry. Okay, we're gonna pass. I mean, I guess they have five outs, you know. At least Field of Ruin could hit something here. We'll see. We'll see. I really am thinking about that Amulet of Vigor. It'd be very, very tasty. There's this Dryad dude. Go to end step. Probably want to kill the Slayer Stronghold here. I could get black. I could visions here too. I almost want to just visions once, cantrip once. I could extirpate and then mission briefing extirpate. Ouch. Trying to think what was going to kill me. I kind of like the double potential extirpate here. Could even do it in the up. I can even do it in my upkeep, and then I could look for a land to put on top. Then I can double extirpate, hoping to hit good stuff. Gotta do that line. We mill a few things here. Well, there we go. I can extirpate the Primeval Titan. Pretty simple. And there's 1 Valakut down. We can then glance at what we got to go through. Oh, there's another Valakut. I guess we're going to go get that. A couple Summoner's Packs, too. Those things are pretty good. Alright. There's Euro. That's the Titan I was talking about. There's only 1. Let's grab this so I know what's there. Let's take a glance at the hand. Okay. So I've got to beat what they've got here. Okay. Euro's so far away from being a problem. So in upkeep here, we're going to go ahead and mission briefing to extirpate the Valakut probably. And then I can make sure I hit a land here. I do. Put this in a graveyard, put this on top. And then we'll get extirpate going. I could also glimpse here. If I glimpse, we go really hard at them. Euro's uncastable right now. I kind of want to do glimpse. And stay the line that I said I was going to. Alright, let's mill him for a bunch. Oh, there's a Summoner's Pack, guys. I want to get that. Blue, blue, black. I can get a basic here. Black, mill, mill, mill. And I really should extirpate the Valakut, even though I want the Summoner's Pact so bad. We know they have the Valakut in hand. I guess this is the correct play. We'll worry about the Summoner's Pact in a little bit. Okay, so Euro's the beat. Grab a new screenshot of just this part, because that's the part that you get to see. You can try to memorize this junk here. Alright. Let's do it. And I wanted the extra swamp here because I don't want to visions just yet. We'll visions on their turn. Alright. Let's go, opponent. Here they go. Summoner's Pact. They're going to go get Euro. Euro Master. Can we keep them off double blue? I have no idea. It'd be really funny to somehow get rid of one of these, though. I have no idea if I can keep them off double blue. We'll try, though. Well, that... there's that blue. Oh man, I need a good one here. I need a land. If I hit a land here, then I mill, and then these are big draws to find graveyard interaction. I don't need that. Well, it's not the worst. I can counter this. Buys me a turn. Okay. I suppose, actually, well, if I counter it, oh my gosh, I just realized if I counter it, it's going to be weird. Let's visions first here, see if I hit a land. Oh, that's a pretty good card. I have to counter it, don't I? Alright, we'll play to countering it. Oh, that's right. They have to pay for Summoner's Pact. I should have played the Orb down. That's my bad. I forgot they Summoner Pact for the Euro. I should have Orb in play now. Dang it. Bad play. Bad play. Cabin. Now it looks really weird because they can do that. Alright. Things got really awkward real fast. Oh! I'll take. I don't need my life total. Get out of here. That little cantrip earlier, paying off. Mystical Dispute debate. Yum, Euro. Gotta take it out of the graveyard, obviously. Alright. Let's take a new screenshot. Mystical Dispute and Summoner Pact. Good things to know about. We do have an Engineered Explosives to worry about. Azusa, Rex Sages, a couple Dryads. We'll get there, Alright. Mesmeric Orb, pass turn. We gotta play a little faster now. Hold Drown the Lock as long as we can. Do it in draw step? I don't think there's a reason to wait. Oh, there goes the Engineered. There goes a Dismember. There goes an Amulet. I don't think I care about some of those. Yeah, they could counter mill us. We gotta play a little faster, but I think the lines are pretty clear here. Counter anything that blows this up. Visions. Dig for mill spells. Mill them out. Yep. Visions unstep. Visions is online. We avoided Euro yumming their graveyard and making it smaller. Summoner's Pact. Okay. Seems fine. I think I got another one of these. What are you gonna go get? Rexage? It's another Dryad. I gotta blow this up later. Do I keep them as... I have to do this at end step. I'll take the 2 here. I can't, like, let them have a random Rexage here. And I don't even know if I need to. I think I just draw and try to win. I don't see a reason to drown yet in Visions. Oh, Mystical Dispute. That's a card. It's all good. It's all good, guys. Don't worry. Archive Trap. I need to kill one of these. Do I have to do it now, though? I think I can wait. I'm supposed to do this now. I guess it's actually good to have the Mystical out of hand. I'm gonna kill one of these now. I got in trouble last time waiting. Yeah, he'll top deck the Veil. We learned our lesson. Alright, trigger. And you can pay for that. We're at 11. Not in the best shape. I have one Crypt Incursion in the deck. I have this Archive Trap as well. I can naturally cast that. We're going to keep Crab for maybe 2 more turns here. It's not the fastest clock from him. See if I can get a fetch land or something like that. Fetch land can go get a basic island currently. The Cavern. Name's Nymph. Double mill here. Bridge and Visions. Well, I hit my Polluted Delta. Mill. I'm gonna go get... Oh, we're paying a cost. Once upon a time. Okay. Respecting. Oh, we're so close, guys. They're gonna tap out too. Oh, yeah. Gets another Dryad. I have an island that I'm gonna go grab. Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mill. Come on. Down to 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw. 1. Pass turn. I can probably block now. Field of the Dead isn't out. But they can't attack this turn. They can't cast anything, so... I just block here, right? Just to avoid some random thing. Because this will mill them and then they draw. Like, I don't need them to randomly have some pump like +6. Even though they only have 2 cards and one of them's Dryad. But you know, giant things. This mills them for the 1 in their library. Maybe they kill this. Then what? I think we got the 5-0. I think we got it. Ooh, that was a tough one. Give it to me. Give me the 5-0. Yes? No? Mill dreams or things. Our turn. What do we get? It'll be interesting what we draw anyway. Just F6. No need to play that into play. It mills me. Mill 1, draw. Woo! Nice. Got there. Heck yeah. 5-0. Russ would be proud. 11 chests, 150 play points. Playing some blue-black mill this evening. It worked. It worked to beat 3 Amulet decks, by the way. If you want to beat Amulet, Blood Moon, Mill, take it to the house. Woo, buddy. John Lightning, thank you for the GG. Captain Asia, Decius, Freedy, 1313. Westminster Inn. Thread of Length. What are we doing here? Zale. Don't forget Zale. Zale won mod of the year. You just let Russ know? Alright. Uncle DB, you letting the team know. Muddy old bow. Woo! I think in general the list is fairly strong. Jace's Phantasm in the sideboard is kind of interesting, and that was very good against Tron. That worked fabulous. Crypt Incursion was pretty good. Kept off some issues. Drawing the Lock solid. Sorcerer's Counter was a little weaker. That I'd probably drop one of those maybe. Although the one time that we had it was pretty decent when it flipped. Yeah, so 3 Tron, 3 Amulets, and Storm. By the way, 2020 is the year of our sponsor Amulet Titan sponsoring the stream. Each Amulet was a bit different too. And I joke by that because, yeah. Dice Factory, we went 2-0. Mill, we went 5-0. If you're enjoying yourself, the follow button, the heart on mobile, they're all there. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Trying to get back on that. Heck yeah. Brazen Borrow might not be a bad idea. Instead of Set Adrift or something like that. I mean, Set Adrift and Brazen Borrow do similar things. We can try it. Seems good. I would do it. Go for it. Uncle DB with those monochromatic howls. Woo! That was good. That was good. Blue-black mill in modern. Deck list below in the description on YouTube and exclamation deck here. It's a good one. That was a good one.